If nothing else, you recognize the Pennsylvania Railroad from playing Monopoly. The railroad was fondly called the Pennsy. What you see behind me was the station for two railroad lines, the Pennsy and the Huntingdon and Broadtop Railroad that we talked about back at the Gage Mansion. It's called Union Station because, dearly beloved, they gathered here some day long ago to witness the joining of these two railroads. The Pennsylvania Railroad had a much more widespread effect than the more regional Huntingdon and Broadtop. The Pennsy covered a region that included central Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York City, Delaware, and Ohio. In order to get so big, the PRR merged 800 separate companies. One way they did this was by signing leases to the other railroads for a time period of 999 years. At that point, why not just go for 1,000? I wonder if trains will even exist when the lease expires. Well, we've only got another 850 years or so to find out. This part of the main line was finished in 1850. The tracks originally went right down the middle of Allegheny Street to my right. Later on, they were shifted to the old Pennsylvania main line canal bed. The PRR built Union Station in 1872. Passenger rail was a lot bigger back then, of course. The depot had a round radiator for heat so travelers could sit on all sides of it and get warm, as well as a porch roof on both sides to shelter passengers from the rain. The future of Union Station is stuck in a bit of limbo, but overall it looks bright. Plans include restoring the building using grant money and possibly opening a second branch of the Visitors Bureau here. It is currently owned by Mr. and Mrs. White. He's a contractor in the depot with the hammer, remodeling. Clue, anyone? I haven't got a clue about J.C. Blair, and I bet you don't either. Sean does, so you should go over and see him at the Blair Building.